So good morning, everyone. Welcome to the opening of bids of one consultancy and nine civil works contracts. We start with consultancy 25 CSFB 01, preliminary engineering, detailed engineering of proposed multipurpose buildings and other vertical structure projects. Project location is at Albay. ABC is 1,945,800 pesos. Project duration 45 calendar days. We have one shortlisted bidder. Um, we may now proceed with the opening of this financial technical documents.
Okay, we have a loan bidder for 25 CSSP 01, FHG Technical Engineering Consultants. It's FHG Technical. That is the technical proposal submission form. Experience on completing projects, government and private. Statement of experience on ongoing projects, government and private. Comments and suggestion of consultant on the terms of reference and data services and facilities to be provided in the preparing description of the approach to developing work plan for the ongoing project. Organizational chart, team composition, and task for the project. If it should do technical engineering consultancy, organizational chart. Curriculum vitae of the proposed professional staff. Touch the information details of the persons. Certification of natural Filipino citizen for the staff. And the other documents for construction of visual safety. Workload and time schedule for professional personnel. Activity work schedule for the administration. Joint venture agreement and applicable. PTQ and declarations, I did not eyes. Omnibus rights statement, I did not eyes. Statement and principles and the staff for the services involved in regulated professions. Statement of consultant specifying its nationality and the staff for consulting services involved in regulated professions. NFCC amounting to 255,300,000. Is it equipment? and machineries needed. Attached also is the bid supplement.
So FHG, asset technical component, we now proceed with his financial document.
Okay, for the financial documents, financial proposal submission form, summary of cost, breakdown into the quantities, the amount is 1,000,000 1,906,771 pesos and 50 cents.
906.
1,906,771.50. 550.
Okay, for FHG, we will undergo negotiation and post qualification to verify if his bid was responsive. That concludes our opening of bid for consultancy. We now proceed with the opening of contracts for civil works. Before opening, I would like to acknowledge the presence of the bank members. Yours truly, the bank chairperson, Engineer Joy Morales, Engineer Brgy, the vice chairperson, the bank members, Engineer Henry Benson, Engineer Agnes Padua, and Engineer Nikhil. Also with us are some members of the DPWH Secretariat and bank support team. So we now proceed with the opening of the first civil works contract for 25 FB0052 CSSP construction improvement of access roads leading to trade, industries, and economic zones. Economic zones, roads leveraging linkages and industry and trade infrastructure program or ROLIP. Barangay Cullat-Bongalon-Balinad Road connecting to various small-scale enterprises. Barangay Cullat-Bongalon and Balinad, Daraga, Albay. Location is Daraga, Albay. EBC is 4,898,444 pesos and 86 centavos. Contract duration is 55 calendar days. We have two bidders. We now proceed with the opening of their technical documents.
Our first bidder for 25 FG0052, QJ Construction. Bid sigil and declaration said in authorized executive attached. Organizational chart signed. These are the key personnel with their qualification data. These are the major construction equipment touching the contract. These are the minimum equipment touching the contract signed. Omnibus source statement signed in authorized. We have alcohol. Bid scale and declaration signed and authorized. Organizational chart signed. These are the key personnel with their qualification. These are the major construction equipment purchase contract signed. These are the minimum equipment purchase contract signed. Omnibus source statement signed and authorized. Executive registration.
Both bidders pass the technical component. We now proceed with the opening of their financial document.
First bidder, usually construction. Financial document. Bid form, bid of quantities, sealed estimate, summary of bid prices, Summary sheet, cash flow by quarter, and payment schedule, signed. With the notice, 4,849,297 pesos and 68 centavos. 4,849,297.60. Bid form, summary of bid prices, bid quantities, detailed estimate, summary sheet, cash flow by quarter, and payment schedule, signed. Bid amount is 4,761,050 pesos and 66 centavos. 4,761,050.6.
The lowest discount. I'll now the code. So next, 25 FB 0073 CSSP Basic Infrastructure Program or BIP multi-purpose building facilities to support social services and construction completion of multi-purpose building Phase 3 Taysan Resettlement Integrated School Barangay 56 Taysan Legazpi City NDC 6,928,392 pesos and 28 centavos. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. We have 5 bidders.
So, yung kailangan. First bidder for 2020 007 Tanjan Construction. Bid secret and regulations, signatorized, and technical budget batch, organization officer, key personnel with representation. Attached the report of rating for the project index, in case of the mail construction equipment, construction contract. The certification for the medium testing equipment, omnibus statement, signed contracts. Next, we have Brgy construction. Bid secure and declaration, signed notarized organization charge signed. List of key personnel with their qualification data. Attach the report of rating for the account of budget engineer. List of the main construction equipment, list of the medium testing equipment, contract, and omnibus term statement, signed notarized. We have 3 more. Bid securing declarations, signed and notarized, including the batch, organization chart signed. These are key personnel with their qualification data. Attach the report of rating for the accredited budget. These are mail construction equipment. These are the minimum testing equipment, virtual contract. Omnibus term statements and others. We have next gen. Bid secure and declarations, signed and notarized. Interim budget batch, organization chart signed. These are the key personnel with their qualification data. Attach the report of rating for the accredited budget engineer. List of the main demonstration equipment, list of the meaning testing equipment, treasury contract, omnibus term statement, signed and notarized, secretary certificate for corporation.
Pass.
Uh, Mark Ivan. Bid security declaration. Bid security declaration, signed and notarized, by the organization chart signed. List of the key personal identification data. First report of rating for the federal project engineer. List of the major construction equipment. List of the medium testing equipment. Contract omnibus term statement signed.
Pass. So, all the leaders plus the technical component, we may now proceed with the opening of the financial documents.
At first, there is before the quantities of the estimates number of bid prices, cash flow with worker and payment schedule. Signed. And the amount is 6,741,323 pesos only. 6741,323.00. QJ. Before bid of quantities, it estimates number of bid prices, average ship, cash flow with worker, and payment schedule. Signed.
Pass.
With amount 6,859,412 pesos and 46 centavos. 6,859,412.46. $6,859,412 pesos and 46 centavos. 46. We have three more. Bid form, bid of quantities, bid of estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow with quarter schedule signed.
Pass.
6,724,523 pesos only. 6,724,523.00. Next check. Bid form, bid of quantities, bid estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow with quarter and payment schedule signed. 6,778,524 pesos and 10 centavos. 6,778,524.10. Last bidder, Mark Ivan. Bid form, bid of quantities, estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow with quarter and payment schedule signed. Bid amount is 6,710,897 pesos and 23 centavos. 6,710,897.2. And the lowest red bid is
Mark Albay. Mark Albay.
Mark Ivan.
Mark Albay. Next, 25 FB0074. Contract name is 002, protect lives and properties against major floods, flood management program, construction maintenance of flood mitigation structures and drainage systems, construction of river bank protection works and drainage system structures along Barangay Padang, river main, upstream section, package 1, Padang, Legazpi City. ABC is 34,298,895 pesos and 8 centavos. Contract duration is 114 calendar days. We have 8 bidders. We now proceed with the opening of their technical documents.
our first bidder is ESB construction. Midterm declaration signed with the lines. Organizational chart signed. This is key personnel verification. This is the major construction equipment touch contract. This is the meaning of the equipment touch contract signed. Omnibus service statement signed with the lines. Secretary Secretary Incorporated. We have honeybee. Consider and regulations signed with Barangay that the organizational chart. Key personnel data. These are the major construction equipment that should be contract. These are the minimum testing equipment that should be contract. Signed omnibus service statement signed with Barangay. Secretary certificate for participation. We have here speaks and regulations signed with Barangay. Organizational chart signed. These are the key personnel equipment. These are the major construction equipment that should be contract. This is the medium presentation for the contract signed on the booster statement signed in advance. Secondary certificate for corporation tax. We have RCDS. Bid and declaration signed in advance. Integrated budget batch. Organizational chart signed. These are the key personnel verification data. These are the major construction equipment that should be contract. These are the meaning testing equipment that should be contract signed. Omnibus service statement signed in advance. Secretary certificate for corporate tax. We have precious construction. Bid and declaration signed with Barangay, Integrated budget batch. Organizational chart signed. These are the key personnel with their qualification data. These are the major construction equipment that should be contract. These are the meaning testing equipment that should be contract. Omnibus service statement signed with Barangay. Infrabuilders, silver goods. Bid and declaration signed with Barangay. Integrated budget batch. Organizational chart signed. These are the key personnel with their qualification data. These are the major construction equipment that should be contract. With certification, availability of the minimum testing equipment, omnibus service equipment, signed and notarized. We have HGG progress with and regulations, signed and notarized, integrated budget batch. Organizational terms signed. These are the key personnel qualification data. These are pre-session people question contract. These are the minimum testing people question contract with certification. Omnibus service statement signed and notarized. Last Peter Center Waste Construction Development Incorporated. Execute and declaration signed and notarized. The budget organizational chart signed. Key personnel verification data. These are the major construction equipment that should be contract. These are the minimum testing equipment that should be contract. Signed. Omnibus statement signed by the Secretary certificate for
Or bidders pass the technical component, we proceed with the opening of their financial bid.
the financial document. Yes. Bid form, bill of quantities, investment, summary of the expenses, cash flow with order, review, schedule, facts. 33,954,000 pesos only. 33,954,000 pesos only. Date 95400.0. Honeybee. Bid 4, bid proposals on the bid prices, bid quantities with estimates on the bid prices, cash flow with quarter gains, schedule, site. 33,955,996 pesos with 61 centavos. 33,955,196.61. PR Patrol. Bid form, bid proposals, number of bid prices, bid quantities with estimates on the bid prices, cash flow with quarter gains, schedule, sign.
Pass.
34,006,024 pesos and 87 centavos. 34,006,024.87. We have RCBs. Bid 4, bid proposal, bid quantities with estimates on the unit prices, cash flow with quarter and payment schedule, sign.
Pass.
33,432,355 pesos and 49 centavos. 33,432,355.49. Precious. Bid form, summary of bid prices, bid of quantities, estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow with quarter, gain schedule, sign.
Pass.
33,886,287 pesos and 64 centavos. 33,886,297.64. Infabulators. Bid form, bid proposal, bill of quantities, legal estimates, summary of bill prices, cash flow by quarter, gain schedule, sign.
Pass.
33,218,380 pesos and 33 centavos. 33,218,380.32. Distributors. Bid form, bid of quantities, summary of bid prices, the estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow by quarter, gain schedule, sign.
Pass.
33,710,323 pesos and 87 centavos. 33,710,323.87. The last bidder, Central Mix. Bid form, bid proposal, bill of quantities, the estimates, summary sheet, cash flow by quarter, gain schedule, sign. 33,784,182 pesos and 40 centavos. 33,784,182.40. And the lowest revenue is
Infrabuilders and Sellers Philippines. Next, we proceed with contract ID 25FB00735. CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps, Flood Mitigation Structures, Protecting Major Strategic Public Buildings, Facilities, Construction of Flood Mitigation Structure along Yawa River, Package 1, Barangay Matagbak, Pilikaw, Daraga, Albay. UBC is 48,998,899 pesos and 36 centavos. Contract duration is 170 calendar days. We have 10 bidders. We may now open the technical documents.
our first bidder is DSB Construction. Digital declaration, signed and authorized. Organizational Taysan, this is the personal verification data. This is the major construction equipment, purchase contract. This is the medium specific purchase contract. Signed. Omnibus statement, signed and authorized. The DPWH and Secretary of PPP for Antonio Benedict. Digital declaration, signed and authorized. Integrity package. Organizational chart, personal identification data. This is the legal session agreement, question contract. This is the legal investing equipment, contract, affidavit, ownership. Omnibus service statement, standard of secretary, certificate for Alpart Prime Plant Construction. Bid security regulations, standard of organization chart, personnel, with qualification data. This is the construction equipment, this is the legal investing equipment, question contract. Omnibus service statement, standard of normally, security regulations, standard of organization chart, standard of the question qualification data. This is the documentation, this is the legal investing equipment, contract, signed omnibus service statement, standard of secretary, certificate for Hamilton Construction, executing regulations, and authorized organization, signed, personnel, with qualification data, construction, pressure, for executing regulations, signed, personnel, with qualification data, construction, side and yeah, it's security regulations and it authorizes social statement, signed and executing regulations and authorized organizational chart and personal identification document. This is the construction papers, this is the meaning of this paper structure on the different statements and certified certificate for corporation. Last year, executing regulations and authorized identification voucher, organizational charge, personal identification data, this is the construction papers. This is the meaning of this paper, pressure function, on the different side of the certified certificate for then has one more center. Mexican regulations and non-programs, organization first site, first information data, use of the fashion on the booster statements and secretary certificate for
Okay, so all the leaders have the technical component do not proceed with the opening of the financial documents.
document before we look on the sales and the prices, cash flow reporter is schedules as 48,409,500 pesos only. 48409500.00. Antonio Benedict. Before the proposal with the quantities, it estimates the prices, cash flow by quarter and payment schedules. 47,528,932 pesos and 38 centavos. 47,528,932.8. Alpha. Inform the quantities estimates on the print prices, cash flow reporter, and payment schedules as 48,508,946 pesos only. 48,508,946.00. Monthly. Bid form, some of the paid prices will quantities estimates some of the paid prices. Cash flow by quarter and payment schedule signed. 48,510,895 pesos and 31 centavos. 48,510,895.31. Anyway, Bid form, bid proposal, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, and estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow reporter, and payment schedule signed.
Pass.
48,508,958 pesos and 33 centavos. 48,508,958.32. Bid form, summary of bid prices, bill of quantities, estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow reporter, and payment schedule signed.
Pass.
48,409,226 pesos and 68 centavos. 48,409,226.68. HDB bidders. Bid form, bid of quantity, summary of bid prices, estimate, summary of bid prices, cash flow reporter, and payment schedule signed. 48,157,631 pesos and 34 centavos. 48,157,631.34. PR Patrol. Bid form, bid proposal, summary of bid prices, bid of quantity, summary of bid prices, estimate, cash flow reporter, and schedule signed.
Pass.
48,558,972 pesos and 75 centavos. 48,558,972.75. The RCDs. Bid form, bid proposal, summary of bid prices, bid of quantities, legal estimate, summary of bid prices, cash flow reporter, and payment schedule signed.
Pass.
47,772,657 pesos and 27 centavos. 47,772,657.2 cents. That's Peter Center. Bid proposal, bid of quantities, and the estimate, summary of bid prices, cash flow reporter, and payment schedule signed.
Pass.
48,263,019 pesos and 71 centavos. 48,263,019.7. And the lowest red with clears.
Antonio Villavilla Construction, Inc. Okay, so let's move on to our next contract, 25 FB 0076 CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Project, Alleviating Gaps, or CPAG, Flood Mitigation Structures Protecting Major Strategic Public Buildings Facilities, construction of drainage system structure along Barangay Road, Barangay Bugol, Legazpi City, Albay. ABC is 8,818,451 pesos and 95 centavos. Contract duration is 150 calendar days. We have 3 bidders. We will now proceed with the opening of the technical document.
Before technical documents, next. Experience declaration signed up by the is a familiar structure, is a familiar justification function of the concern statement, signed by the Secretary Certificate for Mark ID. This given declaration is signed by the Secretary signed the person of the application. It is of the major such declaration is the meaning of the secret confession on the concern statement signed so, PG. It's a given declaration signed by the and that the question is official charts. I mean, for the web, the recommendation is that this is a social paper is a meaning of the secret function on the concern statement signed by the
Okay, all 3 bidders passed the technical component. We now proceed with their financial document.
Before we will quantities in estimates of bid prices, cash flow reporter, and expenses signed. 8,590,738 pesos and 16 centavos. 8590714.16. 8590714.16. Mark, bid form, below quantities, below estimate sum of the unit prices, cash flow reporter, and fund schedule, sign. 8,565,362 pesos and 38 centavos. 8,565,362.3. Future. Bid form, below quantities, see the estimates on the bid prices, summary sheet, cash flow reporter, and fund schedule, sign. 8,730,921 pesos and 75 centavos. 8,730,921.7. And the lowest rate is
Marcival, construction and supply. Okay, we proceed to the next. 25 FP 0077. Contract name CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps or CPAG, Flood Mitigation Structures Protecting Major Strategic Public Buildings, Facilities, Construction Upgrading of Drainage System along Barangay San Roque, Masakati, and Santo Cristo section, Daraga Albay. ABC is 14,698,439 pesos and 18 centavos. Contract duration is 194 calendar days. We have 5 bidders.
our first bidder is PNJ Construction and Supply. Bid secured and declaration, signed and notarized. Organizational chart signed, this is the chief personnel negotiation feedback. This is the major social improvement, this is the medium Pacific contract. Omnibus and statement signed and notarized. QJ Construction. Bid secured and declaration, signed and notarized. Organizational chart, key personnel, different qualification feedback. This is the major social improvement, as of the medium Pacific partial contract. Omnibus and statement signed and notarized. We have next. Bid secured and declaration, signed and authorized by the National Organizational Chart, personal verification of that. This is the social improvement, contract. On the research statement, signed and authorized by the Secretary, Certificate for Corporation. We have BGC, Golden Brothers Construction Corporation. Attached to the Class A document. C, Municipal Regulation, signed and authorized by the Secretary for Administration of Chart. E, Personnel Requalification Data. Use of various social equipment, medium testing equipment, electrical contract. Signed, omnibus statement, signed and authorized. The Secretary, Certificate for Corporation. That's okay. Okay. Our last video is done. Municipal declarations, signed and authorized by the Organization of Chart, personnel. Municipal various social equipment, electrical contract. Use of material testing with partial contract with certification. Omnibus search statements and developers by the judge.
So, all bidders pass the technical component. We now proceed with the opening of the financial documents.
For the financial document, bid form, summary of bid prices, estimates, summary of bid prices, cash flow reported, payments, schedule, summary sheet, signed.
Pass.
14,250,156 pesos and 51 centavos. 14250,156.5. Future. Big Four will quality sesame summary papers, summary sheet, cash flow with quarter news. Ito na sila sign. 14,553,025 pesos and 11 centavos. 14553,025.1. Next check. Bid form bill quantity sesame summary prices. Cash flow with quarter accounts schedule sign. 14,318,688 pesos and 10 centavos. 143,18688.10. Bid form bill quantity sesame summary sheet summary bid prices. Cash flow with quarter accounts schedule sign. 14,254,566 pesos and 5 centavos. 14254,566.05. Bidder Balloon. Bid form, bid proposal, summary of bid prices, bid of quantities, seed estimate, summary of unit prices, cash flow with quarter and schedule sacrifice. 14,551,507 pesos and 63 centavos. 14551,507.6. And the lowest red is
KNJ Construction and Supply. KNJ Construction and Supply. Okay, next. 25. Gusto na yan. Tuloy naman na. 25 FB 0078. CSSP Sustainable Infrastructure Projects Elevated Rock CPAD. Access road and or bridges from the national roads leading to major strategic public buildings facilities. Construction of Barangay Pawa, Barangay Dita Road, Barangay Pawa, and Dita Legazpi City. ABC is 19,519,439 pesos and 52 centavos. Contract duration 231 calendar days. We have 4 bidders.
we have one big construction. Critical and declaration set up as regulation personnel with the qualifications that use of new construction equipment, this convenience as equipment culture department, omnibus service statement, signed at one times, Mark Island. Critical and declaration set up as qualification of the third, personnel with qualification of that. Construction equipment, so for medium test equipment, contract public service statement, signed and PG. Execute and regulations and contract certification are signed to personnel with qualification data. Execute construction equipment, medium test equipment, purchase contract signed, omnibus service statement, signed and next check. It's in declarations and the present identification organization for signed each personal certification data. Medium testing equipment, the contract with the social equipment, the contract signed, omnibus service statement, and the secretary certificate for corporation.
Okay, so all bidders plus the technical component will proceed with their financial documents. 1, 2, 3, 4.
First, bid form, bid proposal, summary of bid prices, summary of bid prices, cash flow reporter, schedule. 19,402,507 pesos and 17 centavos. 19402,507.17. Huge. Bid form, bid upon summary bid prices, summary sheet, cash flow reporter, payment schedule, signed. 19,402,331 pesos and 30 centavos. 19402,331.30. Next check. Big Four is the quantities, the estimates, summary, unit prices, cash flow, reporter, agreement, schedule, sign. 19,077,110 pesos and 17 cents. 19077110517. Reader mark Big Four be the quantities, the estimates, summary, unit prices, cash flow, reporter, agreement, schedule, sign. 19,018,325 pesos and 71 centavos. 190183257. And the lowest left bid
is from Marcy. Okay. So we proceed with our second to the last contract 25SD0079. CSSP, Sustainable Infrastructure Projects, alleviating gaps and flood mitigation structure, protecting major strategic public buildings and facilities. Construction of drainage system structure along Purok Dos, Barangay 38, Google, Legazpi City, Albay. ABC is 5,878,368 pesos and 12 centavos. Contract duration is 128 calendar days. We have three bidders. We now proceed with the opening of their technical documents.
we have let's check. Basic and declarations is that omnibus statement sent it after a secretary certificate. Basic and declarations sent it as leader, PG construction. Mitigation declarations and address organization of part with personal identification data, disintegrated social treatment, meaning as a equipment budget contract, omnibus statement, signed and answered.
The all bidders pass the technical component. We now proceed with their financial documents.
In the financial government, they have next. Big form with the quantities, the estimates, summary, clear prices, cash flow, reporter, agreement, schedule, sign. 5,722,542 pesos and 34 centavos. 5,722,542.34. Mark item. Big form with the quantities, the estimates, summary, clear prices, cash flow, reporter, agreement, schedule, sign. 5,699,077 pesos and 89 centavos. 5,699,077.89. Entry. Big form with the quantities, the estimate, summary, free prices, summary sheet, cash flow, reporter, and schedule, sign. 5,819,118 pesos and 78 centavos. 5,819,118.7. And the lowest red 70.
Okay, next, our last.
And the lowest red
The lowest review is from Mark Ivan Construction and Supply. So the last contract for this morning is 25FB0080. CSSP Basic Infrastructure Program, Multi-Purpose Building Facilities to support social services, construction, completion of multi-purpose building, recovered point, Barangay Bugtong, Raporapo, Albay. EBC is 6,927,696 pesos and 83 centavos. Contract duration is 280 calendar days. We have 6 bidders.
So we have 90 builders and supply corporation. Basically, ang declaration sa Linkagees organization chart sign is that the person with qualification data is a familiar construction equipment, meaning classification, construction contract, signed on research statement, signed by the secretary, certificate for we have further basically ang declaration signed by the military the force organization for sign is a personnel with their qualification data. Yung documentation is
Adik yun.
bilbil po ba? Since bilbil po tayo.
Yes, kailangan ng accredited project engineer.
Meron po siya ito nakalagay na
Project engineer, pero hindi na talaga yung accredited. Mag-check ko dito sa ano kung accredited na. Anyway, if ever, mag-check man kung accredited yan, eh. Pero next time sana, i-attach sa accreditation. Nalagay na ito mag-check. PE man sana. Okay na yan, i-check ko na lang.
wala po na
Check ko na lang. Consider ka na lang. Pag kayo siya sa ako siya accredited, i-indicate na siya.
Bisa may social treatment, yung security, yung service statements.
Pero next time, sana i-attach siya. Nakalaga sa IT dito.
Ano siya? Secure and declaration sa chart, organizational chart, sa team personal, with application data. Attached to the report of review for the relevant budget engineers. These of the social equipment, meaning the secure question contract, only research statement, size. We have the next check. The secure and declarations and authorized under the structure organizational code in personnel with the qualification data. Attached to the report of review for the relevant budget engineers. Secure social equipment, meaning the secure question contract, only research statement, and Secretary certificate for participation. UJ. Secure and declarations and authorized organization. Sign the certificate personnel with their qualification data. Attaches the report of review for the relevant budget engineer. Secure social equipment, meaning the secure person contract, and only research statement. Second leader billboard. With secure declarations, I have already the touch organizational chart, the personality qualification. Attached to the report of meetings for the batch engineers, the secure discussion statement, the investigative question contract, omnibus service statement, signing documents.
So, leaders pass the technical component. Now proceed with their financial documents.
the financial meetings. Before we move on to CSSP, salary versus cash flow reporting review schedule $6,722,627 only. 6,722,627. Orient. Before the proposal will produce salary versus salary cash flow reporting review schedule 6,858,460 pesos and 74 cents. 6,858,460.74. Before we report this estimate, salary versus cash flow reporter and special class. 6,754,505 pesos only. 6,754,505.0. Next check. Before we report this estimate, salary versus cash flow reporter and schedule sign class. 6,743,839 pesos and 22 centavos. 6,743,839. 6,743,839.2 kg. Before we report this, estimate salary versus salary sheet cash flow reporter schedule second class. 6,858,042 pesos and 14 centavos. 6,858,042.14. 6.
Ano ba?
6,858,042.14. That's reader inquiry. Before we report this estimate salary prices are to report and schedule site class. 6,733,722 pesos only. 6,733,722.0. And the lowest right is
From Leibniz Builders and Supply Corporation. So that concludes our opening of bids for this morning. All bidders with the lowest red bid will undergo bid evaluation and bid post-qualification to verify if we check if their bid is responsive. So thank you everyone and have a good day.